Hey guys, welcome back to Vilga the Observer, and this is part 3 of the splash art series that I have been doing. And if you want to see part 2 and part 1, well, first of all, you can check out part 2 in the video description, and then the part 1 will be in part 2's video description. So part 4's video description will also be included in the video description of this one when it's out. But yeah, I have been doing this splash art series for myself. It's not for a company or a video game or anything like that. I'm just trying to do splash art for myself because I think it's fun, because I want to challenge myself just to see if I can do it. And so far so good. No dead ends yet. In my last video, I was coloring the Beastmaster, which is this one over here, this one figure on the right. She's wrapped with like this very strange looking creature. It's a mammal, by the way. It's a mammalian, and I have this one disease in my world building project called flesh fever, and what that does is whatever animal catches flesh fever, they slowly turn human-like, more mammalian seeming, but more human. But it doesn't really transform them into people. It's more like it just gives them human features. And in this case, it's actually I haven't really thought of what this one should be, this one creature, but I did think a snake coiling around the Beastmaster would be cool, but a snake that has been afflicted with flesh fever would be even better. Because we are humans, we're people, so I think we would bond with another mammal easier instead of with a reptilian, which is what snakes are. And a mammalian snake just sounds really cool, so that's what that is. And yeah, next I'm drawing the other character here, and it's a mage, spellcaster, you know. I think I'm gonna call this one class a mage, and I haven't really been exploring the idea of the mages of Persevera. This guy sort of just came out as I'm doing this one particular splash art. Like, I haven't designed this guy before, like, at all. I don't even know what his lower body is supposed to look like. But yeah, this is what he currently looks like. This is what he's supposed to look like, at least the top half of his body. So I should explore the design of this guy in a future video. And after drawing the Beastmaster from before, me drawing the mage now, this one ended up being much easier. And I didn't have to worry about technique anymore. It's more just deciding what color this mage should be. And I don't know if you've played this one game. It's an MMO. It's an old one, but it's called Ragnarok Online. And the earlier chapters, the earlier expansions of Ragnarok Online, I don't even know what they're called. I just know it's the first, second, and third expansion that I'm familiar with the most. I think there's the fourth one too, where the original artist that did all of the art for the first expansion also did art for, which is the fourth. I think the original artist did artwork for expansion 1, 2, 3, 4. But what I'm most familiar with is the first, second, and third. And all of his art in there is awesome. And one of my favorite ones happens to be the mage. And the mage looks a lot like this one. And I'll show you the picture of the mage from Ragnarok Online over here on the screen. And there are no weird flashy floating balls of light. You know, like his clothes are not made of anything flashy looking, like gloves made of just pure lava, or he doesn't have shoes that's made of diamonds. It's just plain looking, you know. It's just cool looking medieval fantasy fashion. It's just like leather, like metal, or like fabric and fur. It's just the basic stuff. Just plain looking medieval colors too. There are no like super intense looking I don't know if you know this color, but Viridian, you know, like there are no Thalocyanine blues. There are no rich indigos. It's all just medieval looking colors. Lots of brown, red, dark brown, dark red, purples, and pale greens. Lots of those kinds of colors. And the name of the artist that did art for Ragnarok Online is called, and I hope I'm saying this right, it's Lee Myung-jin. He's Korean. Ragnarok's a Korean game. I used to play it a lot when I was a kid. The art really stayed with me, and I'm heavily inspired by that game and the art in it. And I like the art so much that I just might evolve my art style to look like his art. Like I might. I feel like I'm going there already, at least with my color choices, if not for the quality or like the type of lines that he's using and the type of blending and coloring that he's using. Yeah, like if not for his lines and his blending, like his coloring method, at least the colors he's using, I'm implementing into my own art right now. And if you are wondering about the brushes I'm using, well, first of all, this is Procreate, so the brushes I'm using are my own. I made them myself. It's called the hand painting brushback, and it's designed to make everything look like it's all painterly, like it's done on a piece of canvas. If you zoom in, you will see these canvas-looking textures, which is what they're supposed to do. And I'm still developing them, at least the newer versions, because you can download this right now. It's in my Gumroad store. But I am working on an overhaul which will like remove some of the old ones in return for some new ones that will be way better. And I am using this opportunity where I am working on the splash art to really perfect it. So hopefully by the time I'm done with the splash art, I will also have a perfected update for the hand painting brushback. And if you've already downloaded it, the hand painting brushback, which is in my Gumroad store, when I do update it, I will let you know by email, and you'll find out that way. And all you have to do is just download it again and put it back into Procreate, and that should be good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know much else. Like, I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do with the splash art other than just keep on coloring it. But I do have this one area in the center that's intimidating me, because there's just cool stuff on the sides. You know, on the sides there's this mage, and right next to this mage is this guy with a sword. He's bald and he's got lots of scars on his head. He looks cool. And behind them, like beyond them, there are like more characters. It's just cool looking. And on the right side there's the Beastmaster, and on top of her, like beyond her, like towering over her, is another character, which is also cool. But the center section is quite bare. Yeah, there's this one guy you can see in the distance, but he's quite lonely, so I'm intimidated by that area. Hopefully I can nail it. And as you can see, the process of me coloring this is quite straightforward. I'm not using any weird blending modes, at least not yet. I like to do that last. So I'm using just straight up color, almost as if this is like acrylic or like oil. Like if I want to add an area that's supposed to be bright, I'll just use a brighter color. If it's supposed to be dark, then I'll use a darker color. It's all normal blending modes. And I try my best to just flatten everything so that it's all in one layer, just so it's easier to edit later if I need to like get rid of entire areas and replace them with something else entirely. But yeah, hopefully you learned something from looking at me draw this thing, like however I'm drawing it. Hopefully some things make sense to you. And that's about it for this video. Thanks for tuning in this week. I hope to finish this splash art fairly quickly after doing the mage, because there's not much else to paint other than a bunch of characters that are fairly cropped off. Like the guy behind the mage, he's quite cropped off. Like you can't even see most of his chest. And everybody else in the frame in this picture is all like heavily cropped off. So I hope to finish this one soon. And I'll be sure to post another video update when I do finish the rest of the painting. Alright, if you haven't subscribed already, please do consider. Comment below, because I always read all the comments and I always reply. And I'll be seeing you again in the next video.